Hello. So this is going to be a bit of it is a serious video. It's an accountability video. It's an apology video. And it's not a video to try to convince anyone to like anyone. It's not a reconciliation video. I did write what I want to say because you know how when I try to talk, I'm all over the place. So I made some notes. I basically wrote a script, but I mean everything I say. It's just to help me with my thoughts. So here it goes. Hi, I want to preface this video by saying this is not a backtracking video, and this is not an us getting back together video. I don't blame people for thinking that though, because yes, I do this cycle where I get mad at my husband, I come online and I talk, and I'm doing this video for no other reason than to take accountability for my actions, which were basically evil towards my husband and his family. I said some very awful things, which I will not repeat here. What I said was very hurtful to people who love me. Why did I say these things? It doesn't matter because there's no excuse for doing this. So I want to sincerely apologize to my husband and his family. It has been so hard for me to be part of such a different background, past, and culture than him. And I allowed my insecurities to get to my head many times. I felt unaccepted and unloved. But Salah has assured me many times that his family in Syria loved me and never had bad intentions towards us. I know the insecurities in our relationship come from past events also, which I will not mention, only because I want to move on and heal from all this and leave the past in the past, which I always fail to do. I feel it is so wrong to come online and talk so awful about someone you supposedly love and to betray privacy between a couple. I wish I have never done this, but I cannot take it back. It's also really hard being a public figure and living your life online. There's not much privacy there. I can only move forward now. I overreacted this time. I promised to not bring up past mistakes of his over and over because it would ruin the relationship going forward. I know many think I should have ended things back then, but I didn't want to. I wanted to give it a go, give it a chance. He has changed a lot since, and I am only showing you some personal messages here. Good ones to show you what every day has been like and that not everything has been bad. We talked very lovingly with each other and nothing was wrong except that long distance is so hard with trust issues. I'm not laying this as main blame, but I've also been failing to stay on track with my mental health medications. And when I do that, my moods are just roller coaster in the worst way. So this time was my fault. I'm no angel, and me saying this is not excusing all his past behavior either. I want to make that clear. The truth is, I do love and care about him and his family, regardless of what I said, and I wish them all the best going forward, inshallah. I'm not well. I let anger and insecurity get the best of me always, and I never learned to control myself. I will get some help with this and continue to work on myself and my relationship with God. Salah is a good person, and he's a great cat dad. No one is perfect. I did many things to hurt him too. Including being physically and verbally abusive towards him in fights. All of these things should be secret, and I'm only telling you them because I make it look like he is the bad guy when it's not him in this case. Sometimes it is me. Anyway, I'm not here to convince anyone of anything. I'm just here to apologize, whether that's accepted or not. What I did was wrong, and I only want to own my part. That's all. Thanks for listening, and take care.